Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Painscreek killings. Oh, there's no keys on the little key thing. Anyways, sorry. Hello and welcome back. So we are now in Scott's cabin, or should I say Vincent's cabin? Yes. Yes, Scott appears to be the son of Charles. Charles is the husband of Vivian, the murder victim, and the reason why we are investigating this. And by the way, it appears that there's a lot of victims, judging by the cemetery. Anyways, yes. So let's turn on some lights, and we're gonna try to be a bit systematic. Nothing. Okay. All right. That's fine. You stop. Thank you. We're gonna try to be systematic about this. It's not a very big place, but Scott's pretty pivotal. He's the accused killer of Vivian. So, and apparently, when Vivian died, he was hanging out down in his cabin because he used to stay here because he liked it. So we're thinking that there's some importance here. In fact, the rumor has it that there is actually a hidden area down here in this cabin somewhere. I'm thinking there must. Well, anyways, yes, there is a downstairs. By the way, it looks like right here. But there's a key, and I don't think we're going to be... Well, we're going to have to see if we can figure out how to get down there. But regardless... Oh, it's locked. Regardless, yeah, we're going to take a look around. So, here we go. What do we got here? We got a... wow, it's kind of cool. And... Oh, hey. Well... what is it? F, right. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. And this is a... small, used mostly on chest boxes. Oh, this is the in the church. This is the chest box in the church. Oh, cool. We're gonna have to revisit that. By the way, I do keep a list of things that I need to sort of. I have things that I would like to, in order of priority, hit up in like this episode, for example. Like first on the list was Scott's cabin, right? And then and then a bunch of stuff, and on there is also, if I can, I'd like to go to the church, the hospital today. And then I've got like things to revisit later, and that chest is on the list of things to revisit. Okay, here we go. We got a diary. This is presumably Scott's diary, 1993. So this is a couple of years before the murder. Today is Valentine's Day. I wanted to spend the day with Trish, but Charles invited me to go hunting. Oh yes, apparently they got along famously. I wonder why. Okay, I was nervous, not because it's my first time hunting, but because it's with Trish's dad. Yeah, because he's got a thing for Trish. It turned out that I actually enjoyed being with him. I feel comfortable talking to him. Interesting. Yes, we know why. I don't get it. Oh, this is from June 18th of 93. So this is a few months later. Why would Father Matthew forbid me to be with Trisha? Well, that could be because she might be your half-sister. Is it because I'm not rich or because I'm an orphan? Partly orphanage. Yeah, partly because of who your real dad is. Anyways, that's the theory. He didn't explain anything to me. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. I feel so confused. Well, I'm sorry you feel confused. It's a very confusing thing. And yeah, that's kind of sad, actually. June 22nd of 93. We quarreled again today. I'm assuming that's the father. I couldn't stand Father Matthew's preaching attitude, so I yelled back at him. Oh boy. I knew I shouldn't have done that, but I am so frustrated. Father Matthew said that I'm not an orphan. What does that mean? Does he know who my parents are? Oh, I think he does. I pressed him to keep talking, but he wouldn't tell me anything after that. I need to know more. And then July 31st, so a month later. In the past weeks, it has become more difficult for me to talk to Father Matthew. Whenever we speak, he addresses only church stuff. I've realized that I'm starting to avoid Father Matthew. Whenever he asks me how my day was, I don't feel like answering him. When I ask him about my past, he's always trying to change the subject. I feel so frustrated. Yeah, man, that would be frustrating, actually, to know that people know about it, but they don't want to tell you. September, so a little while later, I've moved out of the church. Father Matthew did not object, although he looked a bit sad. Yeah, because I think he does care about you. Mr. Roberts was kind enough to let me stay at his cabin. This is a Roberts cabin. Oh. If I am willing to work for him as an assistant gardener. That way the mansion garden can still be well maintained even when Andrew could not make it. Yeah, because he's been drinking. A little bit later, it's been a month since Charles gave me the cabin to stay. I still don't know where to start my investigation. Andrew's been drinking. Yes, he has. Bernard asked me to bring him home today. Whenever he's drunk, he accuses himself. Saying that he's a sinner. Sometimes he would mutter names that I've never heard of. Of all the names, I think I only recognize Magdalene. I just can't remember where I heard that name before. That is Charles's mother, your grandmother, if the theory holds. And basically, yeah. So Andrew, he's got a guilty conscience. This guy, I think he's, yeah. A little bit later, I just returned from the orphanage and found out that it was Father Calvin who brought me there. So Father Calvin took him to the orphanage, and Father Matthew picked him up from the orphanage. That makes sense. The record sheet stated that I was from Painscreek. How? If I was born in Painscreek, there must be records of me in the hospital, but I've checked. There's none. Oh, maybe a different name. I broke into Father Matthew's bedroom today. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't have. I shouldn't have done that, but he might have had something that could tell me about my birth parents. He didn't have anything relevant. And then November 20th, 93, Andrew's drunk again. This is the 5th time I had to bring him home and then cover his shift. It's getting quite annoying. As I laid him down on his bed, he muttered repeatedly, "I am so sorry, Sophia." Who's Sophia? Well, Scott/Vincent, that probably is your mother. This is, yeah, Scott, down at the bottom there. Okay. And then what else? We got nothing else in here we could look at? All right, let's close that up. And then what about you? Oh, another key. Oh, no. Open it. Okay. Let's grab that. Oh, that's got a cross on it. That's got a Okay. Is there anything else, any of those papers we can look at? No? All right, let's take a look at this item. A key with a cross. It might be usable in the church. So there, yeah. We'll have to try. Oh, man. See, this is what I'm saying. I have a list of things that I want to do based on, the previous episode. And then as we go through and find these things, my list of priorities gets changed. So, no, what I want to do is I want to get down here and I want to see if I can spot anything on the floor. We're just being super careful here. Okay. Books that we can't look at. All right. And then that doesn't look like it's anything. Okay. How about up here? Nothing. All right. And then we've got a deer head. Anything up his nose? Nope. Okay. Maybe just, deer stuff. And then we got you. Oh, what do we got here? Master Carpenter. Illustrated. Daniel G. Jackson. Daniel G. Jackson worked as a master carpenter. Daniel G. Jackson work as a master carpenter concludes the Working with Wood series in his final work, Master Carpentry. Here you will learn to craft all the most complex structures with just wood, create puzzles, hidden doors, hide secrets in plain sight with Jackson techniques. This is not a book for beginners, so prepare to test your skills and see if you have what it takes to be a master carpenter. You know what this looks like? This looks like, here, let's, this looks like a training manual. Okay. There we go. All right. That looks like a training manual, basically for finding hidden, or he spent time trying to create a hidden spot in this. Maybe that's a clue that there's a hidden thing in the thing. Well, we already knew that because of a letter. Trish said something about how Scott disappeared while he was in the thing here. Now, is there anything in any of these pots? No. How about this dish? No. The fridge? Can't. No. Okay. Got you and you. We got a knife. Apparently, I can pick up knives all the time. I don't really know what that's all about, but we're going to go with it, I guess. Okay, not you. How about you? No. Hang on. There we go. Jars. Okay. All right. Nothing. We got cleaning materials. Clorox with a K. All right. Well, let's just leave that open. We got a nice little thing here. What else we got? We got some more of what looks like no-name Cheerios. Hang on. All right. I'm back. So, here we go. Now, now let's just take a look and see what else there is here. More pills. Okay, no, that light doesn't work. You know, I keep going in these bathrooms, but nothing ever works in the bathroom. You know, I wonder if the key, in the chest, I'm gonna get a key that'll allow me to open this up. But you know, we have this, which is I think it's here, but not here. I think it must be downstairs. And maybe that's what that was what he made with his instructions from his book. There's 2 light switches in there. All right, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I mean, we could try this, but it's a chest box. We could use it. It doesn't work. Yeah, and we could try this one. Yeah, it doesn't work. We kind of knew that was going to be the case, but you know what? You got to try. Is there anything in this garbage tin here? There's what appears to be a milk carton. Okay. Anything with this curtain? So oh man, I think we've hit a dead end with Scott's cabin. I don't really know what else we can maybe find in here. I think it's yeah, I think we've exhausted this. And I can't open that. We can't open that. Well, what the hey? This one is for used mostly with chest boxes. Yeah, that's not. All right, it's not the other one too. This has got that's a church key. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back up to the church. Now, did I have anything? Oh yeah, while I was at the church, I wanted to at least like not while I was at the church, but on the way to the church, I want to capture the rules for the dartboard. Okay, now, yeah, this thing basically visit Andrew at the hospital, check hospital for missing tools. So there might be tools up at the hospital. Yeah. Now this is kind of cool in here. Can I actually look around? I know I did a little bit. I went behind the building, but let's see. We got down to the river here, which I don't think we can go any further. Yeah, see, I get blocked. Yeah. And then there's a little path here. I don't see anything of any interest here. I keep thinking I'm going to see Sophia. Oh. It's a birdhouse. It doesn't seem to have any importance, though. And there's a stump. Okay. It's locked. Apparently it's got a I don't even know where to begin with this one. So apparently there's a lockbox in this stump that is there anything else in here? Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong key. I don't see anything. There's no keys or other papers or anything like that. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, well, maybe is there something to do? Oh, maybe is it the clue? Is there something to do with this birdhouse? This game does have some weird things like that, right? Like where, there's clues left near things. I don't think that's... I'm going to guess that we're going to find the combo for that in a clue at some point later. So, all right. Anything else that's kind of interesting here? Can we get down there? No, we can't. And nothing to do with this thing here. Okay, that's good. Can I play on the teeter-totter? No. All right. Okay, let's head up to the we're going to go to the in first, and we're going to capture the whatchamacallit. I think that red thing there is my car, by the way. I could leave, but apparently I'm choosing not to. And I mean the reporter lady that I'm playing. All right, so let's go get the rules for the dart game. And then we'll... basically, I think we'll go to the church, because we've got some church business. We've got some keys that we can use in the church that maybe they'll give us some more information. Maybe something to do with that lockbox down by the river. I could make a joke about, it's in a lockbox down by the river. Okay, so, never mind. That was Chris Farley. Yeah, he was a cool dude, actually. I'm going to take a picture of this because maybe it has some meaning at some point. But essentially, this is what I want to take a picture of. Okay. No, I want to... Okay. If I back up a little bit... Oh, there, it's perfect. Perfect. No. There we go. So I think it's the standard rule set. Basically, the inner bullseye is 50. The inner ring is triple. The the outer ring is double. The outer bullseye is 25. And then each individual slice in the thing is the score that's at the perimeter. Now, and then there's then there's the rule set, which is you start at 501 and then you go down from 501 and you have to get exact values. But anyways, yeah, that's just typical darts. So we'll have to see if that has any meaning. Did I ever miss anything in here? I don't remember if I did. Oh, right. That was that. That was the. Oh, I can read that. Yeah, that was the. Here's some customers. So basically, it tells you. This is kind of handy because it'll tell you where things are. I actually should have read this before because it tells me where the photo lab is. The Roberts Estate, Mrs. Morris and Mrs. Hall's house. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of this already. I think I would have taken it. Yeah, I did. And then we still, by the way, we still don't know what the combo is for, or this needs a key. Yeah, it needs a key. We still don't know where the key is for that. I think we need to go to, the hospital's the biggie that we keep avoiding, and I don't know why I keep avoiding it. Anyways, let's go to the church and see what those keys have to deliver. And there's a couple of things I did want to check at the church anyways. So we're going to go to the church now. Which is this way. It is a lovely town. What's really weird is that this is supposed to be set in North America, but this building style doesn't really feel very North American to me. It feels like a village, an English village to me. All right, let's head on in. Now, somebody asked if I had checked out all the stairs in the church. I think I did, but just for kicks and giggles. Let's just, I think, yeah, we went up here. That takes you up to the second level, which takes you up to where all the, all this stuff is. And then you can go downstairs into the main thing, and this is back out into the church again. So, there we go. But, all right, now. What I don't remember is, okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start, where was it again? Over here. We're going to start with the box. I think it was in the storage. Oh, no, was the storage downstairs? Oh. Okay, let's try this one first. This one. Aha! Oh, this is Father Matthew's bedroom. Oh, sweet. Okay, we're going to close that, and we're going to turn on the light. We're going to close that because sometimes there's stuff behind the door. And then let's take a look. Is there any books? No. No. Any secret hidden? I think we're good. We got ourselves a cross here. Another Bible that I'm surprised I can't pick up and look at, and it tells me it's a Bible. And we got more books here. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, none of these appear to be anything. Okay. And then we got a nice chair and a little table, another chair. We got a wardrobe. Let's take a look. Nothing. Oh. Okay, we got... These are unreadable, but there's a diary. Now, this is Father Yep. Oh, no, this is... Yeah, Matthew Brooks. This is the... Oh, it's got a key? Oh, I can read it, though. Okay. It must have been unlocked. Wow, this is from 1971? Whoa. I had always wanted to be adopted, but I guess heaven had something else in store for me. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to Painscreek Trinity Church. At one moment. All right. Instead of being taken in by a family, I came to Painscreek Trinity Church. To be honest, I would prefer to have a real family with people whom I can call mom and dad, but Father Calvin said God has other plans for my future, and in time I will come to realize it. And then the Roberts family is looking for a new maid. I told Mrs. Roberts that a relative of mine would fit the position really well. I knew I shouldn't lie, but I want Sophia to be here in Painscreek. Oh. Father Calvin always said we have to help those who are in need. Sophia is in need, and I am sure she will be glad to have this job. So then who is Sophia? Because if he lied about Sophia being a relative, then why, what? Because remember, in some of the other diaries, it was like, oh, it's almost as if Father Matthews likes her, right? So that's interesting. And this is in 1971. All right, so... This is, okay, since starting the job at the mansion, Sophia settled in nicely. Whenever she has time off from work, we've been exploring Painscreek together. I have so much to show her. This is just like the orphanage days, and I'm extremely comfortable being with her. I wonder if she was a fellow orphan, which means who is she? Today was Sophia's day off. We ate at the Moon Cafe again. I can't seem to get enough of this place. The food is delicious and the atmosphere is relaxing and the coffee tastes great. Maybe it's all because of Sophia's company. Still, I love to hang out here. This is definitely one of my favorite places in Painscreek, followed closely by the church and the Little Big Books. Yeah, we saw the bookstore, I think, wandering around the town. It's not far from the inn, actually, and the Moon, the cafe. All right, so we don't know who Sophia is. Sophia's not a relative of his. I'm guessing that Sophia was a co-orphan at the orphanage. And if you remember correctly, Sophia said, I wonder what my mom and dad... I don't have a mom and dad. That's what... Yeah. So, yeah, she's also an orphan. Oh, O'Malley's and Associates, attorneys at law. We have evaluated your case and we accept the request to represent your son, Scott Brooks, in court. We are in the process of drafting an appeal for his release. Considering the sensitivity of the situation, we urge you not to make any public statements until consulting with us. Additionally, we would like copies of any government documents related in any way to your son, medical records, transaction, travel, previous criminal charges, etc. The more we have, the better we can help in your son's case. We will be in contact within the next few days. So this is him getting legal advice, legal counsel, and then this is his appears to be his bank statement. So this is the Matthew Brooks bank statement. So essentially, 95. Okay, so this is in increasing date as we go down. Donation from the Roberts family. $1,000. Payment for church maintenance, right? Check for car dealership. So he sold his car. Okay, this is all I bet to get money for court. And then Sunday tithing, $359. Hosting community potluck. Oh, maybe this is just the church finances. $256. First payment for fee for Scott's lawyers, $2,000. Sunday tithing, $321. Roof fixing, cemetery maintenance, Sunday tithing, second payment for the lawyer. Wow, that's $5,000 in total so far. Pilgrimage travel fee and youth program finance. Wow. So he was basically using. Well, okay, now. to be fair, the car paid for most of the of the legal fees. So yeah, that's all been recorded. Okay, and can we look at that book? No. All right. And nothing else associated there. All right. We got a box. What do we got in here? Another diary. Okay. This is from 75. So this is okay. A few months have passed since I've arrived here. The missionary trip is harder than I expected. There is no clean water. The food lacks nutrients, and there isn't enough medicine. We have requested help from the World Health Organization, but haven't received any reply yet. I feel so frustrated. What can I do? When Father Calvin first sent me here, he asked if I would be willing to stay for 6 months. It would be good training for me. He said I agreed. That was before I came. 6 months have now passed. I think I will extend this for another 6 months. The people here need as much help as they can get. I am not a doctor, but I can help them through my support and prayer. I will let Father Calvin know about my decision. It sounds like he's traveling the World Health Organization, right? So time flies. I can't believe I'll be going home tomorrow. I'll miss the people here. At the same time, I can't get back home and meet everyone again. I can't wait to get back home. Okay, Father Calvin. Okay, September 75. Father Calvin summoned me this morning and told me that Sophia had left Painscreek. How can that be? So, okay, so see if Sophia, I was wondering about that. Where was the Father Matthew, when Sophia was having Scott? Because he would have protected her because he cared about her. But if he was out of town, then that makes sense. All right. How can that be? The last time she wrote, she told me she had so many things to share with me when I got back. Was she forced? Is she hiding something? I just cannot believe that Sophia left without telling me anything. Something must have happened to her that she could not tell me. It's been almost 6 months since Sophia left. I don't think she left. I think she's dead. I have asked everyone around. No one seems to know where she went. Father Calvin told me to let it go. He's right. I should not dwell on matters of the heart. There are more matters of the heart. There are more important things in life that there are more important things in life that I need to focus on. If Sophia and I are meant to meet again, God will let me know it's time to move on with my life. So he did have a thing for Sophia, and then he went away and he came back and she had disappeared. So this is in 1975, which is, of course, when Scott was born. Ooh. All right. Very interesting. I think this is that everything in here? I don't think I'm seeing... Oh, no. Crouch. I don't think we're seeing any other bits and pieces. Mm-hmm. No. All right. Now, I think... Is it down... Yeah, the storage area is downstairs, right? Yeah, here it is. No, here it is. Okay. Unlock. And use. We're cooking with gas. Okay, we've got all kinds of things. Let's look at this diary here. Okay. Scots Diary. All right. 93. So this is a couple of years again before all the murders. I asked Andrew about Sophia. First, he freaked out, saying that I shouldn't go around speaking that name. Oh. Then he said he had never heard that name in his life. Wow, that's convincing. Is he hiding something? That sounds like it. Why would he lie about Sophia? This makes me want to know who Sophia is even more. Yeah, well, I I agree. December 93. I asked Wanda if she knew anything about Sophia. Now, Wanda was Derek's mother. It's basically one of the. It's an older employee at the mansion. She said Sophia used to work as a maid at the mansion for a few years until she was let go. When asked why, Wanda said she didn't know. However, she thought that Sophia was a manipulative woman that would do anything to get what she wanted. Wanda resented that. Okay. Wednesday, December 8th, 1993. I met Derek today and asked if he knew anyone by the name of Sophia. Apparently he's not on speaking terms with me. I wonder if it has anything to do with Trisha. Yeah, because he likes her. We found that out in the diary up in the where all the barbecue equipment was. December of 93. During today's lunch break, I asked Bernard if he knew about Sophia. He was surprised that I knew that name, but proceeded to say he did not know her that well. Okay, but he knew her. Somehow I feel uncomfortable whenever I talk with Bernard. His cold gaze gives me the shivers. Ugh, okay. December of 93. I met Dorothy while tending to the garden. Well, she knows who Sophia is. I asked her about Sophia. She looked confused. She was curious as to where I had heard that name. I told her that it came from Andrew. She kindly explained that Sophia was a close friend of hers when Sophia first came to work at the Roberts family. Unfortunately, she had an affair with Charles. Oh, God. She spilled the beans. With Charles when Vivian was hospitalized. Shortly after she left Painscreek, no one has heard of her ever since. Dorothy thinks that Sophia has probably started a new life in another place. I wonder if the affair was the reason everyone's quiet about it. Well, I think there's more to it. In fact, I think it has something to do with you. Oh, a blanket with moon and stars, my baby boy. 1975. Oh, look at that. Okay, that is his baby blanket. Oh, God dang it. No. I don't want... okay. Pictures. I don't want that. I don't want two pictures of it. Here, let's get rid of that one. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. So, this is from the orphanage in 94. Dear Scott, I'm Sister Rachel. Although I wasn't here when you last came, I hope you remember me. I was your nursing mother after... This is hard to read, actually. It's very small. After you arrived here years ago, I understand that you were here earlier to find out how you came to be at St. Patrick's Orphanage. On July 4th, 1975, Father Calvin came to us holding a basket with you in it. So the Father Calvin is who brought Scott to the orphanage. He said that you'd lost your parents and there's no one to take care of you. He told us your name was Scott. After he left, Sister Emma asked if I would be willing to take care of a baby. At first, I hesitated because it was a huge responsibility, but when I saw your face so full of innocence and curiosity, I felt as if God himself had delivered you to me, and I accepted the task. Well, she sounds like a nice lady. When you were 10, Father Matthew came to see you. He had just become the head priest of Painscreek Trinity Church. He visited often, usually at the beginning of the month. Whenever he left, he would leave an envelope containing a small sum of money. He said it was for everything you needed and that whatever was left was then given to the orphanage. I would be lying to say that I wasn't sad when you left the orphanage, but when Father Matthew adopted you, I believed that your life would be better in Painscreek than here, and I dearly hope it so. Everything enclosed within the package used to be yours. I think you should have these. May God bless you. Sister Rachel Davis. Okay, so the baby blanket was his from the orphanage. That's okay. That's the letter from the sister. There's there's a key. Oh, it's a basement key. Basement key. Okay, store that. We've got a toy train. We've got a little doll. We've got okay, I think we've seen everything. Yeah, there's the letter. Yeah. And the blanket. Okay. All right. So I think oh boy. Back to the right. That doesn't go anywhere. And then okay. We got to go back to Scott's place. Ha! We've got a church key to find a home for. Do. This is exciting. All right. Do. So yeah. Okay. Lots of stuff. So basically, Father Calvin took Scott to the orphanage. Father Matthew then adopted him from the orphanage. Dorothy spilled the beans about Charles and Sophia. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to guess that he... sorry. Sophia just made me think of, I wonder if she was around. I'll have to review the footage. I sometimes get all excited and then I don't I don't check to see if she's, sort of skulking around a bit. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm going to guess he figured out who Sophia was. And that's why he confronted Vivian. So, all right, let's move on. So we still don't know anything about that. There's that, the lockbox in the stump. So we're going to have to look for a clue about the stump lockbox. I'm sure that it'll show up. Okay, let's go in. All right, now, let's go downstairs. Check out the basement. We know there's a basement because there's there's windows out in the back of the cabin. We saw that in the last episode. Okay, so, you. There we go. Oh, oh. Aha. And let's turn on some lights. Okay, we've got ourselves an that's a gas hot water heater. You can tell by the exhaust. We've got apparently 3, I don't even know why there would be 3 power things. The power is on. Okay, very cool. We've got ourselves, I don't even know what this is. Can I open it? Looks like a heater of some sort, like a furnace. All right, what do we got here? Nothing. But, oh, aha! This is from that picture. Remember that? No. Where was it? It was there it is. That's it right there. Okay, let's just check out the rest of the basement here before we get sucked into that. Because I'm going to guess that there must be some secret panel, or I don't know. Okay. All right. Anything? Oh. Okay. 94. So this is, The Hidden Truth. I just got an achievement in the bottom right-hand corner called The Hidden Truth, and it had a picture of Sophia. On Valentine's Day, Trisha gave me some chocolate. I've never seen that brand before. I bet it must be expensive. I haven't finished making the music box. I had hoped that it would be her Valentine's Day present. I'll just give it to her later. Hopefully she can forgive me. Okay, so there's a music box in her closet up at the house. It is locked, if I remember correctly, and we need a key for it. And I bet you anything that he made that for her. So that's the box he's talking about, and it's got hidden compartments because he's been making hidden compartment things. February 94. It's been quite some time since I last talked to Father Matthew. He's always asking how I'm doing after Sunday service, but I tend to ignore him whenever possible. I know it's wrong. I need to find a way to make amends with him. Yeah, you do, actually. Unless, well, I think you do. He did raise you. April of 94. The grass has been growing wild lately. The weeds are everywhere, and Andrew's not here. Actually, he hasn't been here for quite a while now. I wonder what happened to him. I should visit him after work tomorrow. Okay. September, well, he did die eventually, but I don't know what that's all about. September 90, September. Oh, this is quite a bit later. This is April to September. I was about to pick Andrew up for work when I found him lying unconscious on the floor. There was an empty bottle of sleeping pills on the table. Oh, good grief. I immediately called the ambulance. According to the nurse, this was Andrew's third suicide attempt. She's glad I saved him in time. An hour later, and he could have died. I don't know why Andrew would commit suicide. Because he's guilty. What I know is that he must be lonely. He needs a friend. Yeah, well, he's going to spill the beans about Sophia is what he's going to do. Yep. I visited Andrew at the hospital today. He's out of ER and is recovering quite well. While I was cutting the fruits, he told me his story. In 72, there was a maid who came to work at the mansion. Her name was Sophia. She was a hard-working young lady with a great personality. She was loved by many. A few years into her job, however, she had an affair with Charles. A child was born. Oh. When Vivian found out, she was furious and decided to kick her out of Painscreek. What happened after that was a tragedy. On June 26th of 75 at 11 p.m., Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew confronted Sophia. Okay, so Vivian, Dr. Johnson, and Andrew, that's that trio. Now, you'll notice that Andrew's dead, Dr. Johnson's dead, and Vivian's dead. Interesting. All right. A fight broke out. Sophia fell and hit her head on a nearby well. There's a well upstairs, by the way. She stopped moving. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting chills. All right, she stopped moving. Dr. Johnson checked and realized she was dead. Her neck had broken. No one knew what to do. Vivian then asked Andrew to take care of the body and her baby. Andrew did what he had to do to protect Vivian. After that night, they vowed never to tell anyone about the incident. I wonder if she's in the well. Before leaving, I asked Andrew what the baby's name was. He said it was Vincent. As I left the hospital, I couldn't help but pity Andrew. He's lived a confusing life, and the struggle shows. I hope he can heal. Oh, wow. So basically, yeah, Vivian, yep. So those are the conspirators. They're the ones that killed. Oh, that is poor kid. Could you imagine? He's like, those three people killed his mother. I don't know if he knows by the time he wrote that book, but oof. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to place an item here. Use. There we go. What did that do? Oh, wow. Scots Secrets. Holy moly. Look at this. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Secret room. Oh, Scott, you are one clever boy. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got an old thermos. We've got a pencil sharpener. We've got some nails. Looks like an awl or a screwdriver. We've got some shears. Bloody duct tape again. What's with all the duct tape? Wood glue. I don't know what that is. It's a box of some sort. We got some things. We've got this is the missing tape. Can I not do anything with it? Can I look at the oh. Well, I can't. There's no information on it. I'd take a picture of it, but I don't. I can't I can't keep it. I'd like to put it in the player, but I can't. I guess maybe Robert's estate security tapes. So he took the security tapes. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We can't look through them, so obviously we're going to get a filtered version of whatever that he found. So we're going to assume that he looked through all this stuff and that and basically he's going to have written down what we need to know. Nothing in there. Okay. How about down here? Coffee. We got some books. Yeah. We got jars of things. We got the security tapes. Yeah. Okay. And then we got more security tapes over here. Understanding psychology, seeing what others don't. Oh, no, I wanted to do that. Okay. So he's been studying up. Oh, clever boy. Oh, we're going to look at that in a minute. Okay. Open. Oh, there's another. Okay, is there anything in there? Oh my God, there's more. Oh, anything in there? Oh God. Oh, that's the mother load. Okay. Ooh, this is exciting. All right. February of 95. So this is after the last diary. I realized who I am from the moment I saw the photo. I have the exact same blanket. I know who my father is. Everything makes sense now. So he knows who Sophia is and he knows who his dad is. March 7th of 95. I visited Andrew today. I needed to know where they'd hid Mom's body. Oh, poor kid. But he cried and begged me not to say anything about it anymore. There was no room for whatever questions I had left. I then told him I'm the boy he gave to Father Calvin to get rid of. He was utterly shocked. After that, I left. I could not bear to look at him for another second. Wow, that's poof. I know who I am, and now I feel everything is falling apart. Well, I can imagine. Holy crap. Andrew came to the cabin and told me where the body was hidden. He said he was sorry and left. Externally, I was quiet. Internally, I was sputtering and livid. After he left, I came to my room and cried. Well, I would too, honestly. Well, And then April, okay. The well had dried up and was covered in moss. I wouldn't have known that the well even existed if I didn't work at the mansion. Oh. Maybe it's not the well outside this house. It's the well up there. I found him. Oh my God, he found his mom's body. I buried her in the cemetery next to Father Calvin. That's who the grave is, the fresh grave. Wait a minute. Yeah, there was no tombstone for her, just a wooden cross. I don't think Father Calvin would mind. After all, he's the one who saved me. May 3rd, 95. A month has passed. I haven't worked since and have stopped meeting anyone. Tricia knocks on my door every day, but I would hide each time. She cries every time, begging me to come out, anxious to know why I won't see her if she has done anything wrong. Well, she knows you're his sister. Wow, what a mess. I don't know what to say to her, but I know we cannot be together anymore. Yeah, well, you could, but it's kind of frowned upon. Okay, just kidding. May 13th. Father Matthew visited me today. He said that he hasn't seen me at church for a while, that no one has heard from me in weeks. When he asked how I was doing, I began crying. The tears just flowed down my cheeks. I cried and I cried. I just couldn't stop them. I told him everything. I told him that I know that Charles is my father. I confessed that I now knew that Tricia was my half-sister. I didn't know what to do now. He listened and didn't speak. So he knew, because he was forbidding him to see Tricia. So he knew that, probably from Calvin. I bet you anything Father Calvin told him. Or he'd figured it out, or something like that. Of course, don't forget that Father Matthew... Wow. Interesting. Okay. All right. Scott's story. We've got ourselves... There's the blanket. That's Sophia. Wow. Can you imagine? Oof. Okay. Looks like a music box key looks like a music box key is attached on it. On what? Okay. Well, we're going to keep that. There's nothing else in there. All right. And here we've got ourselves a key, and that key appears to be what? An old sewer map next to Scott's cabin. Okay. All right. Painscreek sewer. Okay. So we have a sewer map. Oh, do you remember there was the that grate that was outside the farmer's market? I think it's the farmer's market. I wonder if that is important. Oh. Okay. So to farmer's market. Where are we right now? The river. To the church. There's, yeah, right here, this one. This is the, maybe I've got it wrong. But, so essentially looks like he's been checking various things. Okay, so we've got that, and that should be in our maps now. There we go. We're going to have to figure that out. Holy moly, that looked complicated. All right, so, oh, wow, look at this. If I want to get as... I want to get the best picture I can. All right. Okay. Okay. No. Oh my God. I did it again. Okay. P. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. I only got the one. Oh, no. I got two. There we go. Delete. All right. Yes. Okay. So what do we got here? Who killed my mother? So it wasn't Magdalene. She couldn't be her. She tried to find Sophia. Okay, good. So he found that note then, obviously. Charles, he's my father. Like, I don't think he would have killed her, but I don't think so. Oh, who killed my mother? Oh, this is before he figured out who killed his mother. Oh. Vivian, Bernard. There's a picture of Bernard, by the way. He's the butler. He saved me. Couldn't be him. In Indonesia at the time. So yeah, he was in Indonesia. That's with the World Health Organization. This is the doctor, I think. Is that, yeah, Dr. Johnson? He killed Magdalene. Yeah, well, with Vivian's help, by the way. And then Dorothy, she loved and took care of Sophia when she was pregnant. So what? Dorothy was a lovely lady. Look at that. Okay, he was 6 years old. Derek was 6 at the time. Wanda, Derek's mom, and then there's Andrew. So we know now, based on the confession, that it was Vivian, the doctor, and Andrew. Oh, there's another key there. Oh, I'm going to have to grab that. Why was she killed? Well, she was killed because of you, actually. Yeah. All right. Now, what do we got here? We've got... Oh, there we go. We've got another map. So we've got Painscreek. Okay, so Bernard's house. There's Bernard. Derek and Wanda's house. There's a time capsule? Oh, we can check that out. Andrew's house. Okay. The birdhouse. Oh, there's a... Yeah. That's the thing we found. Okay, Dorothy's house and old sewer entrance. Oh, wow. Okay. Are you not gonna... Okay. I'll do that then. Matt, did I... For some reason, that they didn't let me record that one. Oh! There we go. Oh, there's Trisha. Oh, she's cute. But, oh my goodness. And then... Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that's the picture from over there. Why was she killed? Well... Yeah. I'm sorry, kid. I really am. Okay, let's grab that. An old gate key. Oh, you know what? There's that gate that we found that was locked. Hang on. Matt. No. Actually, here, let's take a look. So, it's an old... Oh, mansion gate key. This is the one where we saw Sophia. Oh, okay. We got a gate key. Here's the typewriter. I found out who killed my mother. Yes, you did. Oh my God. Okay, we've got a pencil. Is there anything else? Oh, this is just... Oh. We got ourselves a radio with no apparent information. Trying to get at the back. I'm not seeing any numbers or markings or anything. Okay. So that's cool. That's cool. We got tape. We got some books. Nothing of any interest. I think we've already seen all of that. Did I look at the back of that? No. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing on the back of the picture. But there is a date on it. So, okay. And then, I don't think there's anything more in here. Okay. Oh, boy. And then we've got, like, some eating utensils, a fan. Oh. Is there anything in there? No. Okay. Nothing. And nothing. Oh, okay. How about the bed? Oh, that's not what I would call a comfy bed. That looks like a wood platform with a thin sheet and a pillow. Oh my goodness, kid, you could have done better than that. All right, I think that well, on that bonanza of information. Oh boy, so we've got all kinds of things. I'm going to leave that open, just because. We've got all kinds of things. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, we don't know what the combo still is for that birdhouse secret spot. Sophia? Okay. All right. Whew. Or should I say, mother? Yeah, okay. Yeah, right down here. Okay, so we don't know what the combo is to that. We're going to have to find that out. It's going to need a clue. I'm not going to... a 4-digit code has, what is it, 9,999 potential possible connections? Yeah. All right, where are we right now? Oh my God. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna need to. We're gonna go. Okay, we have to go to the mansion to use the back gate key. We have to go to the mansion to use the music box key, and then this is apparently. I'm gonna guess this is a key to an entrance to the sewer. I'm curious about that. So essentially, the old sewer entrance is this is really kind of hard to read, to be honest with you. It's almost like is it backwards? I'm having trouble actually get oriented. There's the mansion. Oh, okay. It's on the way out to the mansion. Okay. So what I think we're gonna do. I got a couple minutes left here. I like to keep these under an hour. Well, I don't know. Just for me, I find it makes things a little bit more organized that way. So we're gonna basically cruise on up. We want to go to the mansion next, anyways. I still need to go to the church, not the church. I still need to go to the what is it? Hospital. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I want to go this way. I probably could have. Yeah, right here. Huh? Yeah. Okay. But I'm curious about this whole sewer entrance thing. And then we're going to have to hit up Bernard's house. I wanted to hit up Bernard's house as well. But apparently... so the old sewer entrance is right there. Okay, I can't get over there. Yeah, maybe you're not supposed to be able to get in there. Yeah, maybe I might be misunderstanding things. Let's take a look. So this is the to the mansion. Oh. That's to the mansion. I'm on this road right now. Maybe I screwed that up. Did I screw that up? I'm going to have to study this a little bit more. I'm going to study this a bit more. Basically, down... Okay, so down the hill, and then... Yeah, I'm not really understanding the map. I'm gonna have to study this. So I think this is a good place to stop. So yeah, I think we've had numerous. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wrap this up as we head on back up to the mansion. Yeah. So I think we're gonna wrap this up here. Then in the next one, we're gonna basically check out the music box, and then we're going to check out that gate in the backyard next to the one where we saw Sophia's ghost. Or at least, oh, here it is. This might be, no, I guess I don't think that's it. But yeah, so we're gonna check that out, and yeah, so it's very exciting. And let's just get up to the mansion here. Yeah, it's a loading screen. I know it's not exciting. I just wanted to. I like the. Really? Why is this? Okay. There we go. I like this building, so this is partly why I just want to. There we go. I think this is a good place to end it. So, all right, I think we're gonna head up into Trish's room, and we're gonna check out the music box in the next episode. So, yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye bye.